Okay, now we're going to go into some spinal flexion and extension and lateral flexion. We already did some rotation in the last video, sitting down. So we're going to start with our Pilates roll down. And if your hands are a little bit tired at this point, of course you can do it without the band. I'm going to do it from the side so that you can see me. So we're going to inhale, take our arms up overhead. Going to practice that C curve again. You're going to engage pelvic floor, lower belly, and imagine you're diving over a ball as you C curve the spine to come down, micro bend the knees. When you reach the bottom, press through the feet, engage your pelvic floor and belly, and restack the spine one vertebra at a time. We're going to be taking the arms all the way up overhead and allowing some extension at the top, lifting the chest. And again, and then we roll down through the spine, and at the bottom, engage pelvic floor, lower belly, and roll back up. Take the arms up overhead, and give yourself a little extension, pull on the band. Last one, exhale down, rolling through the spine, and rolling up with your breath. Extend at the top and release. Nice. Okay, now we're going to get a little neck stretch. Come to stand in the center of the band. We're going to wrap our hands and have a pretty good grip on the band. From here, I might actually rewrap it. I really want to get a nice, strong, firm grip. Another way that you can get more tension is to separate the feet wider. Micro bend your knees, and then you're just going to drop your right ear towards your right shoulder and let that right band create space for you, pulling you down, and lift back up. Now you're going to drop the left ear towards the left shoulder, and I feel that space being created on the right, and come back up. We can do another head position here where we drop the chin forward and then drop the ear to the right. And I'm allowing this left hand to pull down and create space on the left side of my neck. Come up, I'm on a little bit of an angle here, and let this right hand pull down, creating space in the right side of your neck now. And come back to center. Release the band. And we're going to come to kneel on the side of the band here for our lateral flexion. You're going to take the band in your left hand and take it up over your head. You're going to bend the right elbow, and let's loop here so we have a better grip. We're going to press out, and now we're going to wave our body side to side, opening up the side here. 2 and 3. We're going to add a little bit of arms here. So we're going to come up again and bring the arm up overhead, and then we're going to bend and press the band. Bend and press. And 3, 2, and 1. And then you can take that around. We'll change sides. So now you're kneeling on one side of the band. Take the band up and over the head with the right hand, and left arm presses out. Again, you can wrap if you that way you don't have to grip. And we're going to wave and wave, opening up both sides of the body. Really, it feels great. And come on up. From here, push out. 5, 4. We don't have that many opportunities to push with the band work. So this is a great chance to get that resistance through pushing. Could also do some pulses at end range if you wanted to. And then we're going to release this out. All right, and then from here, we are going to move into some shoulder work. So I'm going to take the band, shoulder height, and wrap the hands. I'm going to bring it in front of us, and we're going to pull apart on the band. So I can't get very far here, so I'm going to release, take my grip a little wider as a starting point, and then I can get a little bit more out of this, more range of motion. And 2, and 1. Now we know that motion. We're going to make this into more of a full body exercise. We're going to take our legs wide. We're going to take our arms up overhead. And as we pull down on the band, we're going to bend our knees down, down. It's almost as if you're slicing the air down with your hands. And 1. Take the arms up, take them forward again. Now we're going to bend down here, or you can do this standing. And as we pull the band apart, we're going to add a little challenge for the legs. We're going to see if we can lift the heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, arms overhead. Bring the band back behind the shoulders, and we're going to bend and straighten. You can add a squat here if you like. Bend and straighten. Get the triceps, and go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up and release your band. You're going to put the band down and just do some nice big shoulder rolls to release out your shoulders.